hard to admit that I used to draw portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth who refused to belong. No name nuisance, who's in a bedroom, who's in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie, unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight, black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get three dimensions stuffed in a two. Then it's off to a school where it's all that you do, being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a two-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod, distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of giving a light, I left some will to spirit away. I let my fears materialize, I let my skills deteriorate. Horn about a thought of what I should have been, continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings. Used to paint, hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face, stenciled fire in his roommate's face. It was bloom and addiction, a miss and a push and a pigment. Book like a tattooed pigskin look. Pinhead kids in a minute, drank Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic. And I grew up in a linseed oil or a linen. Joy to the poison, voice to the resin. Capture a map of a gesture. Back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure. Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studio strewn with illusion and tinctures. Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right, or a torso hung on a warping spine of a portion reads as warm and alive. Routine day with a dirt cheap rush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched. Then 2, then 3, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall, I left some work to bury alive. I let my means of being dissolved, I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings.
Live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need no R&R to regular life. I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only beat. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tap. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things.
All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great Draft Champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up
pressure on her. Of course I have.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this
Everybody's favorite magical being from Harry Potter. Dobby.
Yes. Right now. Dobby will get in trouble by his master.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
We both have D'Angelo Williams too.
Can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Rodgers. To the left side here,
Oh!
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there.
At least you got a viewer on your side, Rick.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
It's going to be a battle of Aaron Rodgers and D'Angelo Williams.
First down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Go down!
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up.
I just lit
When I see a play like
Rodgers.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up?
Oh my.
And in this case, lose the football.
Hey, what's up, Aaron Rodgers? Why are you wearing Tom Brady's number?
20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Oh my God, the heat just kicked in.
Catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
If you love peanut bananas, get quiet in the lane.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they need
There he
to
was,
account
Rick.
for him
There's the
on
man.
each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually
Mike
means
Combs.
there's an entire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else.
It's because he's wearing Tom Brady's number, okay?
No matter what, you have to know where he is.
I know I'm a
and cover him
Patriots
on
fan,
every
but
play.
nobody else should be wearing that
Second
number.
down
It's a
following
curse.
the incompletion.
It is.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh.
To force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard
I didn't see him out there. If I would have saw that, I wouldn't have thrown it over there.
Head back on the field. And they'll be looking to atone
The man with the hands.
mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levante David.
No, I didn't pick him up. I said I could have.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Not today. I got 2 badass safeties.
That pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were.
I got 2 badass safeties.
Up in the air and knocks it away.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Gets it off to Freeman. And he will have the first.
And you just got smacked by Jason Pierre-Paul.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy
JPP.
one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds
with his
a way
cast
to make
and all.
the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that.
And no
JPP.
this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
That's why I didn't pick up James Harrison.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Okay, I'm turning the heat off.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about
Fight nice children or you're both suspended.
Ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver, and on that play it was batted down.
You don't have to sit on the floor.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Holding.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will
Number
be
72.
They were looking for Marshall.
Penalty
that
decline.
time. And fourth down coming up. So now it's Andrew Franks on for the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So it's an empty possession there, and you have
I love
to
how
say
they both
it's not
went with
like
Aaron
him to come
Rodgers,
up short
of
on a
all
kick
people.
like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this.
What were your other two choices? Because I know it always gives us the same choice.
Automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this will come up short.
A big play there for the Patriots. 32 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and
They gave me Marcus Mariota again.
Plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those
They didn't give it. Nope.
knock a defense off
They gave us
balance,
three completely different
drive
ones.
the team towards a victory.
All but
Vance McDonald, the
Hey,
tight end,
Aaron
is the target.
Rodgers.
That'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers will never go back
AR-15 over here.
because they need those
Actually,
guys
it's
to
an
protect him.
AR-12.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Fat ass, you should have been able to keep up with me.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that
Fucking
one they should
fat
have even
ass.
tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
You see who my backup is?
His kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0
plays for Baltimore.
lead. So after slogging through a scoreless
Yep.
first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't.
That's caught inside the 20.
What?
A big play that time for the Ravens. 59 yards.
What?
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to.
It wasn't Aaron Rodgers, though. I was saying what because my cornerback didn't jump.
And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football.
I would have made Rodgers fumble again. That would have been amazing.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. Back to Foxborough after this.
What's up in the house? I still got nobody over here, but it's whatever.
Working from the gun.
I know.
Rodgers.
I
Flushed
know.
out right. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering.
Am I gonna hold you to 3 points?
Whether you just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Now Rodgers. And Eifert has it. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I'd love to sit down at some point
You
in
okay,
our
Bubba?
season and talk to these defensive coordinators. In the red zone, tight end is obviously a big threat.
She's not a football fan.
These guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
She doesn't fully understand football.
Like you said, that's your guy. They got it to her.
Supreme confidence.
But she understands baseball really well.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage right defensively. Now it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
My one safety.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right,
For anybody on YouTube that's going to watch this,
in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed.
Oh, my receivers haven't even came out yet. There they are. All four of them.
But he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
T.Y. Hilton, Chris Hogan, Emmanuel Sanders, and Allen.
Rodgers again,
a big old tight end.
Looking for Sanders, and it's
you just knocked your own player out, Rick. How do you feel?
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now Baltimore
how do you feel?
To take the field.
You just knocked your own player out.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have.
That was the shittiest play action I've ever seen.
Offense had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the others.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And for the defense, their third sack.
What kind of a play action play was that?
That they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Never make the mistake.
Jay Crowder, he plays baseball and basketball. There's Jay Crowder in every sport.
A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It's like there's a Jay Brown in every sport.
Third down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Who was that?
Away and incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defense,
he went to flying.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they have to fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the
Roughing the kicker.
after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
I just gave you a fucking first down.
For the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. 319. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And
no, Blunt, Pittsburgh, man.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a
and you think you have home field advantage?
Moving quickly to the line. Rodgers to throw once more. That's caught at the 3.
Just because you're wearing darts. You're in New England, bitch. I control that volume.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean, size, the hands, speed. I make it flat out.
JPP.
You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive
the JPP.
So now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Vanilla Coke.
And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
Don't worry about me.
Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
I'm Aaron Rodgers, bitch.
Get out of there.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be brought down as time is now.
You know me, I don't go bitch way out in the ending of the game. We're actually having a good game.
Have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
Why do you think I'm trying him out in this?
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find. And Rodgers is
so you pump fake it when I don't want you to pump fake it, you bitch.
Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Rodgers. And a hit,
Sanders.
It's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the others. He's got it.
T.Y. Hilton.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field.
Hey, I still record even though nobody watches, man.
Arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this
but you're here. You're watching in person.
Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
5 yards on the catch.
Now she's going to YouTube.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be third and 10.
Welcome to the stream, Pepe.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen.
No!
And they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He was trying to get it to D'Angelo Williams. And that brings up fourth down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
I got a fucking punter, though, man.
Where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards.
Mustard? I like mustard.
A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Now we take a glance at the offense.
Why do you hate mustard, Ricky?
Back out for their first possession of the second half.
Even my girlfriend said, how dare you.
No points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they want?
You're always back. You're going to be back to play.
Find those weaknesses
because the stream delay.
And score some points.
And break this time.
I know, but you're still going to be back to play on the video because the stream delay. Oh my god, my dude keeps getting manhandled.
They've got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there.
I'm watching it on her phone. He got up, got knocked back down, and got stepped on. My poor player.
He caught that on the right side of the field.
And you're exactly right about the time, because that's not going to be a quick developing pattern, but also
what the fuck?
great sight lines for the guy throwing the ball to see a receiver.
That's not how football works. That would have been a penalty.
From one side of the field to the other, that usually attracts your attention. If you think he's open, you go ahead and deliver it.
That would have been a cleating penalty.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
It would have been called cleating.
New England offense to see what they can do this time. And
to be all honest,
after punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
You don't fucking step on a motherfucker with your cleats.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation,
remember that play action pass?
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play.
Hey, Ricky.
Throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown.
Remember play action plays and how they normally never work?
Hit the ground, but didn't go in the other direction.
Now Rodgers. Open man, it's Allen.
Roughing the passer.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Roughing the passer, that's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the
Good.
that picks it. And they have the football and will take over at
Luke
the 24-yard line. Eifert, the man in motion.
Somebody get on him.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage.
Closest game we've ever had, though, Ricky.
Interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
No 1st down for you, Ricky Williams.
Here. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might bring
D'Angelo.
big.
Fuck, they have the same number.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
4th and 1.
It's the Ravens in
4th
of the football. They've also
and
got the
1.
lead as we get set for the 4th.
4th and 1 inches.
Here's Brad Nordman now, as he's on a punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I knew it was a fake.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Because I know you. We came up with the rule if it's anywhere between 4th and 5, we go for it. I know the rule. Get sacked, bitch. You okay, baby? Making a cushion for your butt? He doesn't need that.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
holy
this
fuck.
is the quarterback. The ball gets
How'd you
away
get that
from him.
back?
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away
T.Y.
from it.
T.Y.
In this case,
T.Y.
the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 48-yard punt.
You okay? Okay, I'll be right back too. It just paused for right now. Tell him I'll be right back, boy, when he gets back.
What?
Tell Ricky I'll be back, you cocksucker.
No.
Okay, no more surges for you.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Fuck off. Oh, it's a fumble.
Nope. Oh, it's over. No!
Maybe if you have Sissy nice enough, or Dad with you. Unless Sissy comes to look. She's looking at you.
usually her because I don't have ice cream all the time. But once in a while.
You done? Oh, fuck. The chair just started going back on me, dude. It wasn't locked in on the one side, that's why. It was unlocked on this side.
You okay?
I'm fine. Turn the mix back on. Turn the heat back on since I just came in from outside. Love you too, Bugsy.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here
God
late
damn.
as we get down to the final moments of this one. They go back to the air here after the INT. And McDonald here over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win
Like
this
I was doing at
football game.
Pages.
Time for a break. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Your phone's still on the. Your video's still on the pause screen.
And they will be playing for the
We were on
pass in
pause
this
'cause
situation. Not
she's got
expecting
the-
any type of a run.
He's watching it. We're watching it on the phone, and the delay is unreal, dude.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. A big play there for New England.
Allen!
50 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the
The funny thing is, Akeem Talib had that in his hands, and I stripped it off of him.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Vance McDonald, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I know.
Love the excitement we've got going here. They just scored the touchdown. They're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
I think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it down.
Okay.
See where it goes. What up, man? What's up, man?
On field in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Rodgers to throw. Over the middle to Garcon. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Back to
Just a
fuck
yard on
up.
the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket.
That's
keep
Pierre
plays alive. It
Garcon.
just makes things so
He just
much
went to San
harder for
Francisco
defenses.
49ers.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about...
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's
I don't care.
Oh, look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh!
Into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
If I would have scored off that.
They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
That would have been
Even though it was a
amazing.
long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Time for another one.
Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
New teams. That's what I said. It was very good. Dude, I'm so glad I'm not doing solo challenges for this. Because I have 81 coins. Give me a fucking good coach. Chargers, Browns, and Jaguars.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw.
You better.
In a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amusement.
Oh, how about this for a tough
Oh,
choice
I'm like,
early on?
oh,
Each
quarterbacks.
direction
Oh.
they go here is going to say a lot about what
Oh.
this team wants to do.
Barely commune with the horde. Got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone out to the gap with a magpie.
I don't want my quarterback being my star player. I don't like that.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some... Boy, you talked about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for
Not a huge upgrade over what they had already, but they're certainly building up some depth there.
Your affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the
I'm gonna
sky.
save my linebackers till I get a better one. There we go.
Coming up right about now. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better.
There we go.
That's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round.
He'll help out.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
I'm going with my skill position, of course.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the, well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
I'm sorry, I have to.
One Miami Dolphin is gone already. Now a chance for a second one to go right here. And now
It keeps giving me strong safeties.
here. Some interesting options either way.
Yeah, I did that. I took a strong safety and I already had one. Yes, baby.
Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
I might have to do another
Now
draft,
we needed a
Rick,
crystal ball to see that
before we
pick
play.
coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, dude. Guess what my overall was? 84. The vape. The vape. The vape. Can you turn the heat off? Can you turn the heat off, please?
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to
I
make.
don't
Boy,
care
you
if
talk
he's
about a
slow.
talented
I
player.
want him as my
This guy's
quarterback.
one of the best around.
Fuck no.
Yeah, not too much analysis needed here.
Better.
This is quite
Brett
a game
Favre.
at this stage of the draft. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base
Oh, I
would
could
be
get Jack
clamoring for a
Youngblood
skill
back.
player. But do you listen to him or go after someone who can help you
The
up
best
front?
Ram of all time. Jack Youngblood.
You have to ask yourself, do you dare go for
Definitely getting a good right guard.
Comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they'd lean that way if a player from that team became available.
I'm gonna save my
And
tight
there's a pick
ends.
that does fill
I
a
should
hole,
get a good,
but
decent
I'm not
tight
sure
end
it's
that's
really
an
gonna be
elite.
the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
Here we go. Wide outs.
This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Still a few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
I don't want a fucking Darius Slay. He
Yeah,
can
they
stay
got
off
the
my
best
team.
player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
I need wide outs. There we go.
A bit of a dilemma with this threesome.
Take it.
Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here? And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. And this is a big
I was
piece
waiting
of
for
the puzzle
tight
right
ends.
here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. These are tough decisions here. Offense or defense? Which side has
He's not
the
even a
power to give you the
Patriot.
crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there.
Huh. Watson. Benjamin Watson. I'm an 86 now. I have a gay man on my defense. His last name's Gay. I'm an 86, so off the board, throughout the board. It's still good. Hi. You okay? Hey, that man's on my defense right there.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular
Do we have the same
matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff.
We have the same quarterback again.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25.
I couldn't see because it blew a big cloud out the vape, and I couldn't see my kicking meter through the cloud.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
What? Watch this man right here, Ricky, that's moving back and forth.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I didn't pick up a running back.
It's a gain of 12. And it's good enough for a ball.
You see that name that just tackled him, though, right?
It should go without saying that anytime you run the football well and get
Barry Church.
the offensive line did their job and did it really well. Let's give them a little more credit than that, because all week long, offensive line meetings, they're going over adjustments, counters, when line shifts, all those things that go along with it.
Not happening on my safeties, asshole.
And that's what they did on the first play.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
And when all else fails as a defender,
Not
when you're
happening on my
there in
safeties.
coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back.
He was down by no forward motion.
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's a deep.
It's caught inside the 25.
I didn't switch off.
A gain of 39 that time.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long.
Well, no,
as
it's
an
funny.
opportunity to make an
It
even
was
bigger
Johnson on
play.
Johnson right
Normally,
there.
you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way down.
My
the
cornerback,
field.
Johnson.
Confidence in the receivers
I have
to
2 number
make a
22s
play,
on my
even
defense.
with defenders around them.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And down inside the 15.
Kook said sit the fuck down.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
He didn't like what he just saw you do to my team. He said sit the fuck down, little ass.
That can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They set up the screen to Ajayi. Ajayi hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because
what up?
So many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
good thing you're stopping J.J. Watt from coming in and destroying you.
Made a big play.
They come out here in the eye. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They hits his target, left side, Watson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
My tight end.
24 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere.
Ready to see who my running back is?
In tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Hill.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And a 42
Watson ain't going to fumble that ball.
Brought down there.
Watson ain't going to fumble that ball.
That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Caught, right side, Gresham. Give him 11 on the game.
Get off my feet.
And that's good for a New England 1st down.
Get off my feet.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the
Two of my wide receivers are already fucking tired.
There are more people there to get him down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded. A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback.
Yeah, check on Brett Favre. He's old as fuck.
Quarterback hit.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
He shouldn't be getting hit at all. He's old as fuck.
They go
I know, right?
on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here.
You love me?
Back to throw
I'm fucking with Rick, babe.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Watson finally missed a pass.
They have the football and will take over.
Hey, it's Rick Grimes.
24-yard line. Here comes the
He stopped doing Walking Dead and started playing football and turned black?
And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory.
Let JJ go.
A lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it.
And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right.
Tremaine Johnson.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Gresham.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Gresham.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that.
I drafted you for a fucking reason.
But a lot of relief for the defense.
You're tall as fuck.
When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little.
One of the best running quarterbacks of all time.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's complete. It's Watson.
Dude, I feel like you got Ray Rice on him for some reason.
The 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs here.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be. And
this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, 30 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Oh.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker.
And his guy,
Mike Spike's over there too, Ricky.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people
I'm good.
The very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play
Hey, you're not playing
action,
basketball, you're playing football.
Confidence in it and let him fling another one.
So let me see that shit again.
For the pass completion.
Fuck you, buddy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And that'll make it 3rd down. And now it's a 3rd
You do a
and 4
terrible British
situation
accent.
for the offense.
Fuck, I'm not fucking trying to do on eh? Fuck that really, mate.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll
You
look
want to
to
hear some
throw.
fucking first people and get that trolling and bastards in there. They're the ones that actually speak.
Check on Brett Favre. He may need some milk.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the
Brett
football,
Favre needs a
either
glass of
advancing the
milk.
other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost
Is Brett Favre
opportunity.
okay, Ricky?
Here's Brad Nortman on now to punt it away.
No,
Back deep, J.J. Nelson.
He's not okay.
And taken right on the 30.
Whoop, whoop.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
Spear.
The Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
You okay, baby?
And a great spot to start
You having
this
fun?
drive from here.
I know, I'm nerding out and you're loving it. Even if it's about a sport you don't comprehend.
Here on 1st down. And Watson has it right side. And he'll go down.
I got you on that one, Rick.
35-yard line. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down.
The screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Whoop, whoop.
He'll look to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. Give him 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
So much goes into a successful play,
Me.
doesn't it? How about that play
For
action
once.
there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And Watson has it right side. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, the receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route.
And he is in. Touchdown.
You don't have to keep
New
watching,
England.
babe. Your phone's dying.
Jeremy Hill.
Oh, wait, you can plug it into my charger that's plugged in.
And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I have a charger that's plugged in.
That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
It popped up. There's a charger plugged into that, too.
For the final moments here of the 2nd quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of...
I'm gonna stop the live stream here in a second anyway, because it's causing some lag. Little one.